Hi, yogis. Welcome to Yoga with Mesa. Today, I'm going to guide you through about a 45-minute slow flow. We'll get into some deep stretching, release any tension we may be holding. You can do this practice any time of day to awaken in the morning, re-energize in the afternoon, or soothe any tension from the day before bed. So let's start to tune in by coming into an easy seat. Arrive on your mat. And maybe bring your hands to your heart. Bow your chin lower to your chest. Can you tune into the breath by focusing on the rise of the belly and the chest with your inhales, and the fall of your belly, your chest on your exhales? Can you slow down the mind? Be present with the body. Be present with the sensations you may be feeling. The space below you that supports you. Maybe if you're outside or you have a fan in your room, can you feel any wind on your skin? What do you hear? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up. Open your mouth and let it all go. Take another breath just like that. Fill up. Reach your arms up overhead. Gaze high. Palms touch. Exhale. Guide them into your heart. Let's do another just like that. Breathe in. Reach high. Breathe out. Draw your hands into your heart space. Inhale. Reach up. Gaze to the sky. Lower your right hand and reach your left arm up and over. Feel its side body stretch. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, release your left hand to the earth. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale, come up to center, hands overhead. Exhale, reach. Flow through these movements. Connect your breath with your body. Flow at your own pace here. Listen to that inner guide. Make this movement your own. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. A moment of calm, a moment of stillness. Stay with your breath. Release your hands down to your legs, your thighs or knees, or maybe they come down to the floor. Inhale, open your heart, gaze high. Exhale, pull your belly button into your spine, round your back, tuck your chin. Seated cat-cows. Inhale, open your heart, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, round your back. Go ahead and flow through these movements. Take any organic flow that calls to you today. Allow that mind-body connection to truly exist. Can you ask your heart what it wants in this moment? And then offer your body, offer your presence, offer your practice. What is being asked for? Inhale, come back up to center. Draw your hands up overhead. Exhale, twist to your left. One hand on your knee, your other hand comes behind you. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. Right hand on your knee, left hand reaches behind you. Flow through these movements now with the breath. On the inhale, come to center. On the exhale, you twist. Take this as slow as you like. Maybe slower than you think you should. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then let your hands come back down onto your knees. Option to switch the cross of your legs if you want. And we're just going to start taking some movements with the torso. So on the exhales, we roll forward. On the inhales, we come back. Make these movements as exaggerated as feels good. Maybe you just crave small movements today. Let it feel good. Stay with your breath. If you're moving in one direction only, option to switch the direction of these circles with the torso. How does this feel in your body? On your next inhale, come back up to center. Guide your hands to your heart. Take some gentle sways side to side. Reconnect with that inner calm, that presence, that inner softness. And then guide your hands to your mat and make your way into a tabletop. Hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists with a neutral spine. Inhale, lower your belly, open your heart, cow. Exhale, pull your belly button into your spine, round your back, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Take a couple rounds of cat-cow here. Unite your breath and body. What movements are calling to you? Come back to center. Inhale, extend your right leg long and your left arm long. Exhale, crunch in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, reach your left arm back to meet your right foot. If you can't quite reach it, just reach in that direction and then kick your foot into your hand. Exhale, release your left hand to the earth. Right leg still extended. Inhale. Exhale, guide your right leg over to the left side of your space. Flex your foot, peek back at your foot. Feel a side body stretch. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, reach your right leg to the right side of your space. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach over to your right. Right hand rests gently on your right thigh. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, reach your left arm to the side. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reach to your left. Reach your left hand up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, ground your palms. Sit your hips back to meet your left heel. Right leg is still extended. You've got a modified half child's pose. Come back to that breath. How does this feel in your body? Inhale, gaze to the front of your space, lift your hips, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, ground that right knee. Let's do that again on the other side. So inhale, extend your left leg, reach your right arm long. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, draw them in. Inhale, extend. And then option 2, reach that right arm back to meet the left leg, the left foot. Can you kick your foot into your hand to open up more? Exhale, release. Inhale, extend that left leg. Exhale, reach it to the right side of your space. Flex your left foot and peek back at that foot to feel a side body stretch in the left. Inhale, reach your left leg behind you. Exhale, guide it to the left side of your space. Inhale, rise. Arms come up overhead. Exhale, reach your left hand down your left leg. Right arm comes up and over, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach over to your right with the left hand. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up. Exhale, right palm comes up and over. Inhale, rise. Exhale, ground your palms, sink your hips back to meet your right heel. Left leg stays extended. Melt your chest and forehead towards the earth. Take a deep breath. Press into your palms, gaze to the front of your space. Inhale, lift your hips. Guide your left foot long behind you. Exhale, release it to the earth. We're now in a tabletop. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Bend one knee and then the other. Settle into your down dog, however feels good to you. Stay wide through your fingertips as you press your palms into the earth. And melt your chest closer to your thighs as you lift the hips to the sky. Inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, release your heels closer to the earth. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. Option to come down onto your knees and then bend your elbows and lower down to your mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Option to hover your hands, baby cobra. Lift a little higher, squeezing all the muscles in your back. Place your hands about one palm print back by your low rib cage. Inhale, extend your arms, lift your chest, gaze back. Option to press into the tops of your feet to lift your knees and thighs, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes, send your hips up, down dog. Inhale, walk your feet to the front of your space. Toe heel your feet so they're about your mat's width distance. Heels in, toes are facing out. And then bring your palms to your heart and bend your knees. Lower your hips down to meet your heels. Malasana, yogi squat. Squeeze your palms together and press your triceps into your legs into your arms for balance. Keep the heart space lifted. Ground your palms. Step your left foot back to the back of your space. Come down onto the left knee. Lizard pose. You can stay lifted on your hands, or if you want, lower your elbows, your forearms down to your mat. Take some weight off of the wrists. If you have any props nearby, you can stack them below you. If you want a deeper stretch, you can always tuck your back toes and lift the back knee. Ground your palms, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, and step back up into your Malasana Yogi squat. Press your palms together to lift your heart space. Reach the crown of your head towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ground your palms and step your right foot to the back of your space. Option to lower your right knee. And then if you want, maybe you crawl your forearms down. Make sure your knee and your toes are facing in the same direction in the bent knee. With every inhale, tune into your body, tune into your hips. With every exhale, can you soften them closer to the earth? Option to tuck that back toe and lift the knee for a deeper stretch. Exhale, ground your palms. Step your right foot up to meet the top of your space. We'll meet back in yogi squat. Palms together, wide through the elbows. Exhale, ground your palms. Extend your knees. Toe heel your feet into center. Forward fold. Allow your low back to release. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Lengthen your spine and extend the crown of your head towards the front of your space. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your left knee and ground your left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm towards the sky. Feel a stretch in your IT band in the right leg, the right side of your leg. Option to bind your right arm behind your low back. Exhale, ground your right palm now. Bend into the right knee and reach your left arm up high. Breathe in. Feel that stretch in the left side of your left leg. Maybe you gaze to the sky or take a bind with your arm. Breathe in. Exhale, release your left hand to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground your palms. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, send it to the back of your space. Lower your right knee to the earth. Stay bent in your front knee. Inhale, rise your torso up. Hands can come up overhead to your hips. Maybe you interlace your fingers over the left thigh. If you have any props, maybe you guide your hands to the props by your sides for support. Low lunge. Option to take a couple little pulses, nice and gentle. Getting into the psoas, releasing tension. If you feel yourself fighting anywhere, see if you can breathe into that space. Breathe in. Exhale, shift your hips back and straighten your left leg, flex your left toes, half split. If you have blocks around, those would be very handy here to put under your hands. With every inhale, lengthen your spine. With every exhale, melt your chest closer to your thigh. Shift your right hip back and your left hip forward to level your hips. Feel that stretch in the back of your left leg. Inhale, bend into your left knee. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, lower your hands. Extend your left knee. Flow through these movements, the low lunge on the inhales. Half split on the exhales. Take it as slow as you'd like. Find the freedom in these poses. On your next inhale, we'll meet back in the low lunge, and then step your right foot up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground your palms. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it to the back of your space and lower your left knee. Inhale, rise the torso up, hands come up overhead. Exhale, guide them into your heart or to your hips. Maybe they reach to your knee, interlace over your thigh, or always the option to bring your palms to the earth or to blocks beside you. Maybe you gently flutter the eyes closed here if the balance is there for you. See if you can tune into the tightness in your hips with the inhale and soften on the exhales. Inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back, extend your right leg, flex the right foot. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, lower your chest towards your thigh. Maybe you crawl the fingertips out long in front of you or have them propped up on something by your sides. Shift your right hip back and your left hip forward, feeling that stretch in the back of your right leg. Inhale, bend back into your right knee, reach your arms up, open up. Exhale, ground your palms, extend your right leg, half split. Flow through these movements on this side. Remember to find your freedom here. This is yours to take, as slow or as quickly as feels good to you. Explore the sensations. On your next inhale, bend back into your right knee. Lift your left leg and step it up to meet your right. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your palms. Send your feet to the back of your space. Lower your knees. Bend your elbows. Lower down to the earth. Inhale, extend your arms. Open your heart. Upward facing dog. Exhale, keep your knees down and shift your hips back to meet your heels. Child's pose. Chest and forehead soften to the space below you. See if you can crawl your fingertips a little more forward and press your hips down into the heels. Maybe you reach your arms behind you and catch onto your feet. Give yourself a nice little foot massage. And then always the option to guide your knees in closer together towards one another. Can you feel the safety and serenity within yourself? Can you see that you are creating that for yourself? How does it feel? Reach your hands towards the front of your space. Inhale, gaze to the front of your mat. Lift your hips up, neutral tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, open up. Exhale, three-legged dog. Guide your right knee behind your right wrists so your shin is aiming to be parallel with the front of your mat. Inhale, call your fingertips by your sides, open your heart, gaze high. Exhale, melt your chest forward. Come onto any props if you'd like to use them or you have any nearby. Maybe you fold down onto your hands or your forearms. Pigeon pose. This pose can get really deep into the hips, and sometimes it can cause a little aggravation. I invite you to tune into whatever comes up without judgment, just observing what kind of feelings or sensations arrive. And when you notice them, can you allow them to be there and honor them? On your next inhale, ground your palms, tuck your left toes, lift your back knee, and reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, ground your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky, bend your left knee, stack your hips, open up. Gaze under your left shoulder if you want to open up a little more. Exhale, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and guide it behind your left wrist. We'll take pigeon on the other side. Option to open up first by inhaling, reaching back, bending the spine, gazing up. Maybe you gaze behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out and gently lower your torso down towards the earth. This side might feel different. It's okay if they feel different. Just allowing them to be. Remembering that you always have access to that inner calm, no matter what comes up here. Observing any sensations with a deep sense of calm. With every inhale, tune into your hips. With every exhale, we soften them closer to your mat. Ground your palms, tuck your right toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, ground your left foot, lower your knees, and let's meet back on our sit bones. Feet come together, knees come out wide, guide your feet closer in towards your hips. If you have any props with you, maybe you place them underneath your knees for support. Reach your hands around your feet, or maybe you give yourself a little foot massage. If this is enough for you, feel free to stay. If you want a deepen sensation, inhale to lengthen your crown towards the sky, extend your spine. And exhale to melt your chest towards the earth. Fold forward. Allow gravity to help you ease down. On your next inhale, gently lift the torso up. And then guide your right knee out in front of you so that it's parallel with the length of your mat. And your left leg bent at a 90-degree angle behind you out by your side. So breathe in, reach your arms up. Breathe out and twist to your right. Inhale, reach up, extend your spine. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. This, depending on your body, this might be a very gentle stretch. This might feel like a deeper stretch for you. Take it however you'd like. Find some freedom here. This is your pose to take, yours to modify. On your next inhale, press into your palms. Guide your torso up. Reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, twist to your right, to your left. Feel a twist in the spine. Maybe you gaze behind your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, arms up overhead. Exhale, guide them into your heart. And let's take that again on the other side. So guide your left shin parallel with the length of your mat, and then that right leg at an angle, 90-degree angle out to the space behind you. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, guide your torso to the right, stay lifted. Inhale, reach, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your left thigh. Softening with every exhale. Maybe this feels different than the other side. Just noticing the differences. What did you learn from the other side that maybe you can apply here? And what are you learning from this side, from these differences? When you're ready, breathe in, press your palms into the earth, guide your torso up and reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to your right. Your left hand on the right leg, right arm out behind you. Try to lengthen the crown of your head towards the sky with every inhale, and twist deeper with every exhale. Inhale, untwist, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, ground your palms. And then bend your knees so they're both facing up to the sky. Inhale, reach your arms out in front of you towards the horizon. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, slower than you think you should, begin to lower your spine gently towards your mat. Inhale, wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze, fill up. Exhale, release, let go, surrender to the earth below you. Allow yourself to be held here by this support below. Surrendering to the benefits of your practice. Take one last scan of your body. Start with the crown of your head. Move down through your face, your neck, shoulders, arms and hands. Feel the front of your torso, the chest and belly. Can you feel your heartbeat? Feel your back, the upper and lower back. Can you feel your spine? Feel your hips. Can you release any tension in the hips? Feel your thighs, knees, shins and calves, and your feet. Can you feel all of your fingers buzzing with energy? All of your toes buzzing with energy? Can you release your tongue from the roof of your mouth? Inhale to feel your entire body all at once. Every cell expands with the breath in. Open your mouth to let it all go. Surrender. Rest here now and trust that I will guide you when it is time to awaken. Shavasana. If you would like to remain resting, feel free to stay here as long as you would like, surrendering to the benefits of your practice. If you are ready to awaken, move into your day or night. Tune into your breath by taking a deep breath in, filling up, and opening the mouth. Release, let go. Find some movement in your fingers and wrists, your toes and your ankles. Gently sway your head side to side. Awaken into the neck. Breathe in and reach your hands up overhead for a full body stretch. Exhale, bend your knees and roll over onto whichever side calls to you today, either your right or your left side. Rest your head gently on your arm. You arrive in fetal pose. Take a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself and for whatever inspired you to practice today. Inhale to ground your palms and gently guide yourself up into an easy seat where we can meet together to seal practice. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up all the way. Open and let go. Take another breath just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, fill up. Reach your arms up overhead, gaze high. Exhale, guide your hands into your heart. It is truly my honor to guide you through practice. Thank you for being here and showing up for yourself in this beautiful way in the practice of yoga. Remember to feel your truth, speak your truth, know your truth. With all of my love, namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night, carrying this peace that you have created within yourself. If you enjoyed your practice with me, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.